We are all learning valuable lessons, and I just have to remember that as iMovie eats my program. Alright, hello! I almost introduced myself. You guys know who I am. It's really great to see you guys again. I'm very happy to be able to speak with you. I'm hoping to have some sort of online communication later in the week. And please see our Google Classroom for when that will happen. You just saw Ember in the background. She's a little fussy. A little jingly. A little jingly. Good things. I'm back from Cancun. Everything seems to be going well. Fingers crossed. And I'm looking forward to hearing all about you guys and where you are and how you're doing. That's going to be part of our first assignment, but I want to introduce some other things first. So the first thing I wanted to address is that we are still going to be reading To Kill a Mockingbird. Hopefully you have your physical copies still from the library, but if you don't, there is still an online copy, a PDF of To Kill a Mockingbird in our Google Classroom, and it's linked right there. You can always type in To Kill a Mockingbird PDF and you'll be able to find it, as well as audiobooks if you really like listening to audiobooks, so you can do multiple things at once. We are still going to be sticking to roughly 5 chapters a week, and you will still need to be filling out the reading questions. I had someone ask today, are we still doing the pink packet? And yes, you are, but it is going to be a Google Doc that I send out to you, and you'll be able to type your answers directly onto the Google Doc. So you won't have to handwrite it and then figure out a way to scan it to me. If you've already handwritten it though, you can take pictures or you can scan it to me and email it to me that way. But for the most part, going forward, it's going to be typed answers only and then submitted through our Google Classroom. I'll be providing those online documents not this week, but next week, because this week is just about sort of testing the system and figuring out where we need additional help for some students, or where technological problems might arise. Additionally, if you need a new copy of the blue packet or the green packet, I will be providing those online as well. So our first actual assignment, an assignment means that I'm assigning it to you. It is not optional. You need to do this so that we can tell if you can't do it. So if you don't do this assignment, I will assume that you can't do it, and emergency actions will be taken as far as making sure that you have internet access and all of that. So you have to do this assignment. What it means in terms of like we're doing a test week sort of thing, it's not going to be graded. So if you can't do it, it won't hurt you. But if you do it, you get extra credit. So it's really important to do it. Listen up. Step 1, basically in the format of a free write, I want you to write me 6 sentences about things that you are doing while you are self-isolating, while you're in quarantine, while you are hanging out, that's keeping you entertained, because we all need more ideas of things to do. I have been organizing my cross-stitch colors. I have been testing out different games. I've been taking my dogs for a walk. Mostly I've been figuring out how to teach classes online. That's been the bulk of what I've been doing. But I want to hear what you guys are doing for fun. Maybe more of you are picking up hours as far as if you have a job where you can work safely. I want to hear about that. But you're going to post those into the little space, and I will show you a video that tells you how to do this. But I'm going to post a question on our Google Classroom. You're going to answer that question. Make sure that you've got 6 sentences. If you need to type it in a different document first and then copy it into that tiny little box, you can do that, but it has to be 6 sentences, just like our usual free writes. Once you've submitted your answer, you can then, and you need to then, find at least 2 more people to respond to. So the way Google Classroom works is you won't be able to see other people's answers until you've posted your own. So if you're the very first person to post, you might not see any other responses. Check back in an hour or so and see what else there is. The more you respond to people, the more extra credit I will give you. But minimum 6 sentences for your post, and then aim for at least 1 or 2 sentences as you respond. I want to make sure that you're also giving thoughtful responses to people. Don't just post, cool, 22 times and expect 22 points of extra credit. That's not how it's going to work. So again, thoughtful responses, at least a sentence, showing me and the person that you're responding to that you have read and understood what they've written, that you like their idea, or maybe you have another idea of things that they could do to keep themselves entertained. If you have any questions or concerns, things that you don't want to share on an open forum, you don't have to write them then. You can anytime email those to me and I will figure out a way to address them, whether that's passing on the information to the principal or the counselors or someone else who might have a solution for you, and I can keep your name out of it entirely if you want me to, or whether it's more time or accommodations or things that I personally can provide. So just please email me. Please reach out. We've got to keep the communication going both ways so that we get through this. So go do today's assignment, write your response, respond to other people, test it out. Let me know if you have any questions or if it's not working for you. We'll figure it out. The last thing I wanted to leave you with is a song. I know a lot of people are creating quarantine playlists. This isn't specifically a quarantine song, but it is a really great song. So I thought I would post just the chorus of it and you can look it up later if you would like to. Bye for now. I'm really glad that technology has progressed to the point where we can communicate, but I am still going to miss you guys and being in a classroom with you. So please, please don't hesitate to reach out for me or to me if you need anything. I promise that the staff, me personally, anyone at Reddington is willing and ready to help. We just need to be pointed in the right direction. So I will talk to you later, hopefully on Wednesday, and we will figure this out together. We've got this. I believe in all of you. And yeah, here's the song.
Singing hard times ain't gonna rule my mind. Hard times ain't gonna rule my mind. Hard times ain't gonna rule my mind. No.
By the way, here's Nugget. He's still alive. So far,